and lean into it like this. And you're going to do 5 lines down the neck, 5 spots on 3 different lines, starting 1 finger width from the spine. The spinous processes of the vertebrae. Arm straight, and just bend your knee like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next line, actually do 3 on that line. Do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do the next line, 1 finger width lateral to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do the next line, 1 finger width lateral to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let me show you that one more time. You can start doing this on your patients, or you can watch it again one more time. So we're going to start right on the vertebrae, just on the sides of the spinous process. We're going to do 5 lines. 1 finger width lateral to the spinous process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that 3 times. Then we're going to go 1 finger width lateral to that on both sides, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do that 3 times. Then we're going to go 1 finger width lateral to that on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do that 3 times. So this is the Shiatsu technique. This is thumb pressure on the neck, and it's 5 spots and 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 finger width lateral to the spinous process of the vertebrae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1 finger width lateral to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1 finger width lateral to that on both sides. And your arms are straight, and your thumbs are straight, and you're just bending your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go ahead and practice. Okay, so now we're going to do palm pressure on the shoulders with the palms of your hands, the heels of the palms of your hands, arms straight, fencing position, back arch forward. Push right by the base of the shoulders, right next to the neck here. Once here, once halfway between the shoulders and the deltoid muscle, and just proximal to the deltoid muscle. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more time. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Okay, so now we're going to do cupped hands rocking the shoulders. You put your one hand on this side like this and just rock it like this 12 times. Like that. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to do palm circular pressure on the scapula. You put the heels of your palms just below the spine of the scapula on both sides and do 3 circles 3 times. So now we're going to do thumb pressure under the medial border of the scapula. You take your left hand and raise up their left shoulder, and you're going to do 5 acupressure spots, 5 Shiatsu spots with your thumb under the medial border on the top of the scapula. 1, a little bit further down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then you go to the other side, you go to the right side, and with your left thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're pulling up their right shoulder with your right hand and pushing your left thumb under the medial border of the scapula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some pressure. Now we're going to do thumb pressure right next to the neck, on the shoulder, halfway between the shoulder and the deltoid muscle, and right where the spine of the scapula meets the clavicle, right between those two. And do that 3 times. So that was the first time, then 1, 2, 3, and one more time. 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to do 5 lines of thumb pressure from C7, skipping 1 rib each time, going right along the vertebrae. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do that 3 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to do 5 lines of thumb pressure along the medial border of the scapula, starting at the superior angle. 1, 2, skipping 1 rib each time. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So now we're going to do 3 spots of thumb pressure along the superior border of the spine of the scapula. Starting from medial to lateral, 1 on the supraspinatus, 2 halfway to the deltoid, and 3 is right in that same spot as before when we did the one right in the corner between the clavicle and the spine of the scapula. 3. So again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And hold the red button down, right?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Just push it once. So now you put the arm up like this, and we're going to do squeeze and roll kneading of the deltoid muscle. Deltoid muscle is triangular shaped muscle right here, and we're going to grab with the thumbs under and go like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to do squeeze and roll kneading of the triceps. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to do palm pressure along the brachioradialis, starting at the elbow, going to the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending right at the crease of the wrist. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to do thumb pressure along those same spots, along the side of the brachioradialis from the elbow to the wrist. Thumb on by your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You want to go back? Or you start it back there?
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last one is you can feel a little spot in this crease in the wrist here. Right there. Now we're going to do thumb pressure between the radius and the ulna, from the elbow to the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you repeating the same thing that you did before, or is it different?
2. This is different. The other one was on by the brachioradialis, on the side of the brachioradialis. This is
here.
Yeah, this is between the radius and the ulna. So this is between the radius and the ulna, from the elbow to the crease of the wrist. I'm going to start over again.